Some of the most successful people in the world have used alter egos to help them reach success. Kobe Bryant had the Black Mamba, Beyonce had Sasha Fierce, and Eminem had Slim Shady. But these weren't just characters or stage names. These were identities to help them unlock confidence, focus, and performance. But that raises an interesting question. What is an alter ego, and how can I create one to become more successful? In today's video, we are going to break down what an alter ego actually is, why it works, and how to create one for yourself. An alter ego is an identity you create to help you show up as the person you want to be. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about giving yourself permission to access qualities that already exist within you. Think of it as an actor stepping into a role. The actor doesn't become a different person. An alter ego works in the same way. It is a mental tool that helps you step into the version of yourself that is capable of performing at a higher level. It works because it creates psychological distance between you and your fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs. By adopting a new persona, you temporarily step outside of the mental baggage that is holding you back. That small shift can completely change how you think, behave, and show up. Instead of making decisions from a place of fear, doubt, or worry, you start making decisions from the perspective of the person you want to be. Your identity influences your behavior. If you see yourself as shy or insecure, you are going to show up in that way. But when you intentionally step into an identity that is confident, resilient, and disciplined, you are much more likely to make choices that align with those qualities. And the important thing to understand is an alter ego isn't about creating a fake personality. You're not pretending to be someone you're not. You're giving yourself permission to access qualities that already exist within you. Over time, with those repeated actions, you begin to reinforce your real identity. Eventually, you're no longer acting like that person. You become them. But before you create an alter ego, you must understand one important thing. Creating an alter ego isn't about creating a more confident version of yourself. It's about identifying the version of yourself that's been holding you back, aka your inner critic, the thoughts and beliefs that have been keeping you stuck. Everyone has an inner enemy. It's that voice that tells you you're not ready, you're not good enough, what if I fail, or why even try? Ask yourself, what is the story I'm telling myself that is stopping me from becoming the person I want to be? Your alter ego is designed to be the opposite of that voice. It's a version of yourself that challenges limitations and steps forward anyways. If your enemy is fear of judgment, your alter ego is bold and unapologetic. If your enemy is procrastination, your alter ego is disciplined and takes action. If your enemy is self-doubt, your alter ego is confident and decisive. One of the most famous examples of this is Kobe Bryant in the creation of the Black Mamba. Kobe didn't create an alter ego because he wasn't already great. He created it so he could access higher levels of focus, discipline, and confidence when he stepped onto the court. The Black Mamba represented a version of himself that would be separate from distractions, pressure, and emotions, so he can fully commit to performing at his highest level. Now that we understand what an alter ego is, it is now time to create one. The first step is to identify the specific traits that you want to improve on. Ask yourself, where do I struggle the most? If I could change one thing, how would that change my life? Maybe it's about showing up consistently, being confident, taking action, or believing in yourself. Your alter ego should be built around the qualities that you need in those moments. The more specific you are, the more effective your alter ego becomes. Instead of saying, I want to be better, try identifying those exact moments where you need that version of yourself. For example, if you struggle with confidence, don't just tell yourself, I need to be more confident. Ask yourself, who would I become if confidence wasn't the issue? How would that person walk into a room? How would they speak? And how would they show up if challenges arise? Your alter ego is a person you choose to step into when you are beyond your comfort zone to become the person that you are capable of being. Which brings us to the second step. Defining traits of your alter ego. Ask yourself, who is the person that I truly want to become? Are they confident, disciplined, charismatic, and calm under pressure? You can also borrow traits from people who inspire you, whether that's celebrities, fictional characters, or family members. How do they think? How do they speak? How do they act or carry themselves? The more clearly you define your alter ego, the easier it is to step into that identity. Now it's time to bring your alter ego to life by giving it an identity. Start by giving it a name. This could be as simple as a name that you've always liked, or something that represents the version of yourself that you want to be. So don't overthink it, just be creative and have fun with it. But remember, creating a name isn't what makes the alter ego powerful. It's the meaning behind it. This is the moment where your alter ego starts to become alive. Now that you created an alter ego, the next step is learning how to step into that identity. Your alter ego needs a trigger, a cue to tell your brain, it is time to step into this version of myself. This trigger can help you mentally step into that state of being. It could be as easy as a snap of the finger, or doing your hair, or even listening to a song. Whatever feels right to you, it doesn't have to be that complicated. The purpose of a trigger is to help create a mental association. Over time, this action becomes a signal to tell your brain that you're ready to step into that version of you. Consistency is key. The more you use that trigger, the stronger your association becomes. Your trigger becomes a bridge between who you are in your day-to-day life and the version of yourself you need in that moment. So when you need a little extra confidence, discipline, or focus, you can use that trigger and it will tell you, this is who I am now. The final and most important step is to embody that identity. An alter ego doesn't work just because you created a cool name and qualities that you want. It's about becoming that person. It works because you start making decisions that align with that person. Every time you step into this version of yourself, you are proving that these qualities exist within you. Over time, with practice, the confidence, discipline, and focus will come natural to you. At the end of the day, creating an alter ego is not about becoming someone you're not. It's about becoming more intentional with the person that you want to be. An alter ego gives that version of yourself a name, an identity, and a way to show up when you need it the most. It's a version of yourself that has been waiting for you to step into it. And today, I want you to try this. Take a few minutes to create an alter ego. Write down their name, traits, and where you'll use them. Then practice stepping into that identity for the next 7 days. See what changes. I'm also curious to see what you are gonna name your alter ego, so let me know in the comments. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you later.